Hi, 143 fam. I'm Antonia. Thank you for being here. We'll be accompanied by the beautiful music of New York City construction throughout these videos that I'm doing here today to get us all super amped for our February horoscopes. Just a heads up. But I do have a few announcements to make before I jump into your individual readings. First of all, I will have already notified winners for the January readings by the time these videos get released. So make sure you pay attention to my reply back to your comments. I'm also going to be giving away 2 free readings in February. This is something I may continue to do because I've really loved connecting with you all this way. If you'd like to be considered for a free reading, leave me a comment under your video. Let me know how it's resonated with you. Also, let me know that you have subscribed, and I will notify winners in February by February 28th. Again, pay attention to my comment back to you. Even if we have some interaction early in the month, the winners will be notified late in February. Okay, a few other things. First of all, I'm going to start doing extended readings, and I'm going to use Vimeo. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work with my YouTube channel. I think that all gets integrated, but I will have links in the description box below, so it's easy for you to access. Also, for my YouTube subscribers, I am going to be giving away some pretty discounted, like 50% off healing sessions. It's something you've all been requesting quite a bit, and I just want to be able to give a little bit of that love and that healing to those of you who maybe can't afford to purchase something like that at full price. But check out my website, urbansoulguru.com, for those details. All right, let's jump in to your February 1st horoscopes. Hi, gems. This video will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We'll do your general overview and then your love spread. I'll have timestamps down below. Gemini, let's see what's in store for February 1st through the end of the month. Gemini, general overview for gems. First of all, gem, you all seem to really love my January mid-month video. So love is on point for Gemini, isn't it? Love is big. There's a big emphasis around Gemini really coming full circle with self-worth and self-love and self-nurturing. You know what it is that you deserve, and you are unwilling to tolerate anything that is unloving, anything that is not of your highest good. You've already cut ties with, and you're being rewarded now. This is why love is so strong. This is why career, there's so much career success for Gemini, because you deserve it, okay? First card out, release and surrender. This has to do with, for Gemini, really what I'm getting with this is just releasing fears. For some of you, success and love is coming in really quickly right now, and you don't know if you can handle it. You can. Gemini, how brilliant are Geminis? How hardworking are Geminis? You deserve this. Remember, you deserve this. You know your worth. Acknowledge the fears. That's okay. But let them go. Hold space for your work. Have your conscious manifestations and intentions out there, but then hand it over to the universe to manifest for you. But really, for those of you that are having anxiety around how good life is getting right now, you need to take a few deep breaths. You may need a retreat of some sort. It may be a retreat inward, and it's over the weekend, and it's your own home. For some of you, you may need to travel for it. Gemini, it's here. Your time is now. The projects that you have been working on are successful. The love that you're calling in is successful. There is big money right now for you, Gemini. There's big money. Has it already started to come in, or is it just the energy of it for you right now? Whether you are a little further down that path or you're just stepping into it, you feel the energy. Your life has already changed. You can't stop this. And I think that that's why there's anxiety. You know you deserve it. You know the project, the business, the service that you've now launched. You know how good it is. You already knew that it would be successful. You already knew that you would be successful, Gemini. But now you have to handle that anxiety a little better. But it has to do with a retreat inward, a retreat somewhere, something that makes you a little more peaceful. But this is completely acceptable and normal, okay? Gemini's had a hard time There were years of struggle, especially in love, but also career for Geminis. It's over. And this is so drastic that I think there's just a little shock, but I'm getting anxiety for you. So deep rest, lots of meditating, and grounding yourself, Gems, okay? It's going to be really important throughout February. But how beautiful is this? Of course, your cards are already flying. I mean, can you ask for a better card? And that's not just money, and that's not just career, that's love. But we're going to go into that. Oh, trust me, it's love. I'm telling you, Gemini, you know. You're calling in quality partners because you know who you are, because you know what you deserve. You know what you bring to the table. There's a lot of love here. Yes, it's Valentine's Day, but it's more than that. It's more than that. You may have some sort of crossover with Pisces. So do you have Pisces somewhere else in your chart? Are you working with a Pisces? Is your partner a Pisces? You might want to watch the Pisces video if so, because it's a similar message. You're resonating at this very high level of love, and you're doing it really well. That's why the success in career. That's why the success in money. Now, the success in love is coming all the way through. You are so desired. There are some people whose intentions aren't all the way pure, Gem. But that, especially if you've now put yourself on a more public platform, right, that comes with the territory, you can handle it. That I don't think that you're concerned about. Your intuition is intact. No one's fooling you. You're fine. But there are others that just, it's so pure. Their love for you, their attraction toward you, it is so beautiful. It is so kind. It is so pure that you may have some anxiety around whether or not you can even trust that. You know when someone's not good for you, Gemini. Can you trust when the right one shows up? Remember, January 15th, somebody loves you, Gemini. Guaranteed there's more than one person. But there is one partner, especially if you're single, that deserves your time, okay? There's one person. There's somebody who will love you the best, and you may have already connected with this person in January. My guess is that many of you have. Clarifying, release, and surrender. It's cleanse and detox. Again, with this, I just keep getting anxiety. You have so much positivity coming through. It's making you a little anxious. You also may have more work, more responsibility, okay? Cleanse and detox. It's the time to do it. You might want to consider an herbal detox. You absolutely need to be doing energy detoxing, sage, sea salt baths. You need to do some sort of energy detox every day. This is not something you can skip right now. Sage your home, sage yourself, sage your computers, your phones. Get some spray, some sage spray for your office space. However you have to, get black tourmaline. I'm getting black tourmaline stones. Have them around the office. Have them around the computer. Wear them if you can. But you need to cleanse and detox. That's going to help you ground, and it's also going to help you handle the anxiety a little better so that you can take on the responsibility of all the success a little easier. It's not that the success won't come through. It'll come through either way. But the quicker you release the toxins, the anxiety, any lingering energy cords, other people's energies, jealousies, and things coming in, and we cleanse that, the easier the transition will be for you. And that's what I want for you, Gem. Now, clarifying shower of abundance is what you desire. Well, you already have this energy. This is already here. This is already here. The energy of this, and I'm sure for the majority of you, the physical manifestation of it is already here. But what do you desire? What do you desire now? That's the question I just heard. What do you desire now? Okay. So you have this new career. You took on this new role. Great. Where do you want it to go now? How big do you want it to get? How do you want to impact people? What are your deep soul intentions at the core of it? What do you want for yourself? How do you want the success that comes through your career? How do you want this to impact your love life, your family life, your friendships, your health? How can it benefit you? Speak to universe about this. Get clear on what it is that, not that you have already manifested. You already know how to maintain that energy, but what is next? Okay? What do you want to do with all the success? But also, all of this love. Okay, so you met somebody really great. Where do you want it to go? Are you interested in a long-term commitment right now? Gemini, can you handle it with all this career success and these major transitions happening? Or do you need somebody who can take it a little slower, somebody who can be supportive, or maybe you want it just quick? All right, you know, I've waited. I know this is the right person. We can commit. Put that out there. Let the universe know. I'm also getting that it's safe to let this person that you have feelings for know how you feel, especially if you're single and there's no commitment yet. For those of you in committed relationships, of course, we'll go into love a little more extensively and the love spread, but obviously love is a big part of this too, even in the general reading. Well, first of all, love is being clarified by acceptance. Accept that it's good. Accept that you deserve this. Accept your success, Gem. Just ground your energy so you don't have so much anxiety, but it's here. But for those of you in committed relationships, accept that this is the one. Accept that even if there have been some issues, it's worth getting through. Accept that love needs to be at the core of everything right now. Even the interactions you have with people that can be pretty difficult. And you're doing a really good job of that. You're doing a really good job of love across the board, with love across the board, especially self-love. But also accept that you deserve this. That's it. I think that you know, Gemini. I don't think that you know. I know that you know. I know that you know that you deserve this, okay? You put a lot of hard work into projects. You really put yourself out there. You've been vulnerable at times. I hear you, and you know, okay? The success is warranted. It is deserved, and crowning this entire reading is new partner. It's fate. For some of you, it's fated love. It's as simple and as beautiful as that. You're meeting a very high-level soulmate who's fated to be in your life. Accept it. Accept that this is here now, okay? You don't have to wait any longer, Gemini. There's fate. There is fate at play right now. You do have to do this cleansing and this detox. It's really important for you in February, but also in business. The people that you're meeting, the opportunities, you got to run with them right now. Look, this person is the key to this abundance. There's definitely a tie here. Somebody very fated, somebody very helpful can and will show up if they haven't already to help you get to the next stage of things. Is it an investor? For some of you, I'm definitely getting an investor. That's where the shower of abundance comes in. Somebody has the ability to invest a lot of money to help you launch something, and there you go. You get the money you need. Bottom of the deck is creative project. So for many of you, the investor will come in and help you fund this. So you can finish this or completely launch it or market it or whatever the next step is. But I'm also getting that you may, if you are an entrepreneur, you own your own business, so you're about to, you may wind up meeting somebody and you guys partner together. So it's more than just an investor. It's somebody who will literally run the day-to-day with you, who truly is a partner, or a co-writer, a co-producer. Okay, I'm seeing the number 2, obviously, for Gemini, the twins, but I am seeing somebody else stepping in who's really helpful and really beneficial. Oh, look at this. Okay. Ground yourself. That's what this says. Ground yourself. Be outside, detox. Okay, that's a really important message. It's not that the rest of this beautiful energy won't come in if you don't detox and if you don't ground yourself, but you may struggle with the process because there is anxiety. I'm feeling your energy right now. You're anxious. It's making me feel very anxious. And I recognize that. I am a Gemini sun. I recognize that we do this. We overthink things. We have this beautiful success show up, and now it's like, oh my God. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't have to try to manifest this anymore. This is already here. Oh, I have the love of my life. Oh my God, my career and everything's just blowing up. And it's so positive. But you're not giving yourself time to just rest, to ground those thoughts, even if they're positive ones. It comes from a place of genuine excitement too, I think, Gemini. We're just really excited. We're excited that life has gotten really good, but we are naturally a little too in our heads. So make sure you are taking the time to detox, to self-nurture. But for all of you, there's something about cleansing your space on a daily basis, yourself and your space, your phone, the things that you use, the tools you work with, okay? If it's a pen that you always write with, sage it. It's so simple, but it's so powerful. And there has to be this continuous energy cleansing. Nothing too serious. I wouldn't say do seesaw baths every day. That's too intense and that's too much. You might want to do them once a week right now. But sage has some sort of ritual so that you cleanse. Okay? Gems, let's jump in to love. Well, I'm excited. That's a pretty awesome reading for Gemini. The shower of abundance. And how does all of this apply to love? Well, we know that you have fate on your side, Gemini. Geminis are already naturally calling in really beautiful high-level love because gems know their worth now. There's just no tolerance for anything low-level manifestations, dramas, none of it. And so this beautiful love has arrived. Have you allowed it all the way in? Let's see. Gemini in love in February. Ooh. That's amazing. My cards are upside down. I don't read cards in reverse. So, okay. So you have this faded. Oh, wow. And I was going to say faded new love. And then new love sits at the center of this. So we have chemistry and new love. And then from the previous reading, fate, right? Someone's changing the game up for you, Gem, and you are certainly changing the game up for them. Someone loves you. I said that. I channeled that last month. That still holds true. You might actually be dating another Gemini or somebody who has Gemini, in their chart. But it's this playful energy. I'm also getting Libra for you. Definitely getting Libra energy too. A lot of conversations, a lot of silliness, a lot of fun. This sits at the center. For those of you in committed relationships, I've said this before, but this still holds true, especially if you're coming out of a period of time where there was some conflict. I believe it's already resolved for you, Gem. This is a new phase. It's a new phase of the same relationship if you are in a committed relationship, and it's very positive. And work and all this beautiful abundance, it's certainly making love more exciting. It's making things healthier. There's less stress about money, or at least there will be less stress. There's a lot of money and a lot of love coming through. Okay, so naturally, that's going to have a positive impact on love. Chemistry, being clarified by you deserve love. You know that you do. That's why you're attracting this playful, beautiful energy. You have this amazing friendship with somebody at the core, but there's still incredible chemistry. You're not sacrificing anything. You enjoy their company. I'm getting really deep but fun conversations, like over coffee. Okay? It's nothing too deep. It's nothing stressful. It's like it's lighthearted, but it's endless. Maybe endless is the better word. There's depth there for sure. You definitely have intellectual depth and intellectual chemistry here, but the conversations are on point, which we love. Worth waiting for. This new love was worth waiting for. They were worth cutting ties with anyone who wasn't of our highest good, okay? If this person hasn't already arrived, they're trying to. Gemini, let them in. Accept the love. Accept that people can and will and are trying to show up for Geminis right now with really beautiful intentions. The ones that don't have the best of intentions, you will see through so easy, it's not even funny. So when somebody really wonderful shows up and you have this awesome soulmate, chemistry, playful connection, you can trust that. You can trust it. It's safe to love this person. This person's really good for you, Gem. I want to pull a crowning card too, okay? Crowning card for Gemini. Wow, there's so much fate here. This is so beautiful. All right, and this applies to those of you who are single. You don't know how this could possibly manifest, even though you know you deserve it. Stay positive. Keep infusing this beautiful, loving energy. Stay high vibing, okay? I don't even think that you are resistant to new love coming in, but when it shows up and it's so good, you're going to question it. It's okay that you question it. Just don't block anybody out. They'll regret it. Stay positive. Stay optimistic when this new love shows up and you feel good and you're excited. Trust that that can and will last, okay? For those of you, again, you've been going through a little bit of an issue with a partner, stay optimistic that it has already been resolved and truly is resolved and you guys are moving forward. But if it hasn't been resolved yet, trust that it will. There is a soulmate energy here, this high-level soulmate energy, Gem. This is the kind of love that you're meant to call in this lifetime. You deserve this, okay? I mean, Gem, bottom of the deck, okay? Could this be any clearer? This is where you're at in your love life. but it's the same energy that's showing up and making you so happy in career too, right? There's all this beautiful faded energy. So what we're going to do in the extended, it's going to be mostly love because that's what's coming through for you guys. We're going to look at this in a little more depth. This faded energy, what does it mean? How is it coming through? Let's see what other messages that I channeled for you. But Gemini, I mean, I'm telling you, bottom of the deck. It's so beautiful. Things are so good. There is so much abundance. And here's the thing, Gem, you deserve it. Acknowledge that, embrace that, and just let it all the way in. You know you're generous and you know that you're going to give back. You'll stay humble. You'll stay grounded. You're fine. You do deserve this. If anyone does deserve it, it's you. Have fun and have fun with this new love. Have fun with that committed partner that, you know, you guys have this new phase of things now and it's more fun and the chemistry is back and, you know, you got your best friend there in your life as well as the love of your life. It's so beautiful, Gem. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for us. It's well deserved. All right, Gem, I'm going to go a little more in depth in the extended. Hi, Gem. I was just wrapping this up. Okay, so we're going to go a little more in depth in the extended, but otherwise, I will see you guys back here February 15th for your mid-month love readings. Gems, again, if you want to be considered for a free reading in February, leave me a comment below. Let me know that you have subscribed. I'll let you guys know by the end of February. I'm so excited to see you back here soon. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I really am grateful for your support, and I'm going to jump into this extended right now, but I'll see you guys back here soon. Love you. Ciao.